Hey guys, it's Mr. Aragon. We're gonna make a quick, hopefully short, video on how I would go about, constructing these meeting notes. The template is rather easy. This first time when you meet with your group, or if it's your second time, it should be a little bit more organized. So meeting project name is going to be Family Fun Night. I'm just going to abbreviate it by saying FFN. Meeting date, date of meeting, whenever you're meeting, time, location, my classroom. Some of you guys, as this event or this project kind of unravels a little bit more, you may be compelled to meet at a different location. So if for some of you guys that don't have a first hour, if you guys want to meet at Starbucks, totally fine. Just type in the location for me, or if you guys are meeting at somebody's house, type in the location as well. As far as time goes, if you guys are meeting outside of school hours, so if you're meeting directly after school or even during advisory, you don't have to put an exact time on there. Just put advisory or during class or perhaps even after school. I'm going to model this one for, let's do culinary. So if I was in the culinary department or the culinary group, what I would do is, if this is our first meeting, I would honestly just type up create a menu and talk about or discuss logistics. And so that's something that I could type in right there. Name of the people, so I could honestly say Ulysses, that's me, from what I can remember. Charlize is on there with the Z, sorry about that. Oh goodness, I'm forgetting the people's names. Marley, I think, was on there as well. So department and division, you guys are culinary, and you're going to be writing culinary all the way down. I don't need to type it over and over again. Email would be awesome just for me to reach you. And then as far as phone number goes, that's really more for you guys, not for me. We already have your contact numbers through Remind, but if you guys wanted to keep a document, let's just say, I'm assuming most of you guys have each other's numbers, but if you don't, this would be a great place for you guys to put it. So take this as a tentative thing where you kind of decide, yes, we're gonna write phone numbers on there. No, because everyone already knows their number. That's totally fine. Just as long as I get your guys' email, so I can best reach you guys. Let's see, attendance and meeting. So if you're meeting with all group members, just write all group members attended. All group. If you are meeting as a group of 2 or 3, please write all of the members that attended. And the reason why I do that is not to single people out or not to try and identify who's not in the meeting. It's just sometimes you may want to meet impromptu, randomly, and say, hey, let's have a quick 2 to 3 person meeting because I have this great idea, and then we can't find the other person, or the other person isn't available, and that's totally fine, because if you get an idea at 7 o'clock in the morning and no one else is around except for one person, I still want you guys to document your notes. Here we go. So as far as the agenda, notes, decisions, and issues, this is a loose format for you guys. Ultimately, you guys get to kind of discuss, hey, what are we going to talk about? This is where you guys collaborate and discuss, and then you write down your final project or your final meeting notes here. And so we talked about the menu. Something that we kind of discussed was doing pasta, doing salads, and then doing homemade desserts. And then as far as like logistics, you could say we discussed who will be baking, where we will get the food from, and then so on and so forth. And then as far as the pros go, what is the pro to this particular topic? Well, the pro is it is inexpensive. The con is it requires a lot of preparation. Oops, prep. For this one as well, who will be baking? The pro is that you get student involvement. And then, of course, the con could be finding students or finding people for that. Your next action steps, I'm actually going to pause this video here. I know I told you it was going to be 5 minutes, but it's not. It's going to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to pause this video and make another one.